I'm Jamie Feathers, Product Support Manager for Towlift, Western Pennsylvania. Today, I want to talk to you about cooling system maintenance. But before we do that, let's talk about safety first. First and foremost, anytime we work on a lift truck, we always want to make sure that the lift is parked on a flat, level surface, the engine is off, and the parking brake has been engaged. We also want to make sure that we do our best to protect our eyes with proper eye protection. Often what we see when we have a truck that's overheating is that the radiator, located here inside the counterweight, is clogged with plastic, dirt, and dust. That often happens because as the engine fan draws air into the cooling system, it comes up from the bottom of the chassis, into the engine area, through the fan, the radiator, and ultimately out the counterweight. In our workplaces, warehouses, etc., it often picks up dirt, plastic, banding, other debris in our work areas. All of that collects here at the radiator. We'll talk about how to blow that out in just a moment. Opening the hood on your Mitsubishi lift truck is very simple with these following steps. First, locate the yellow lever to the bottom left corner of your steer column. Depress it, and it'll allow the steer column to tilt all the way forward, allowing room for the hood to come by as it raises. Second, let's take our seat back in the tilt lever, and we'll lay that down. Third, we'll use the lever to slide our seat all the way forward. And finally, in the left front corner of your hood, there's a left latch mechanism to lift the hood. Once the hood's lifted, it's supported by a hydraulic shock to allow you access to your engine bay for all your maintenance needs. As I mentioned, air is drawn from the bottom of your lift truck through the engine area, the cooling fan, and ultimately through the radiator. And again, what we often see are these fins in this radiator get clogged with dirt, debris, and items that build up in the four corners of the radiator, causing improper airflow, improper cooling, and ultimately downtime to you, our customer. As mentioned in our previous video, safety is always our number one concern. So before we go any further, always make sure that you have proper PPE for your eyes, the engine is off, the parking brake's been set, and you've opened the hood of your lift truck. On this example, to my right, the radiator is just behind the exhaust section here, located inside of the counterweight. To gain access to that, you can use a long-range air gun such as this, connect your air hose, reach inside, and blow out the radiator, center section, and the corners as well. That'll dislodge the dirt and debris from your radiator back into the engine bay. Once you've completed that, go to the engine bay and blow out all that dirt as well so it doesn't become cycled back into your radiator again. This will help keep your cooling system functioning properly as it's designed. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this information beneficial to you and your teams. You can reach us at any time at 724-385-9520. Thank you, and remember, it's the dealer that makes the difference.